Hello, I am your narrator. You ever heard a small voice coming from behind you, but turn around and no one was there? Or maybe you lost something only to be by your bedside the next morning. You may have thought you were hearing things or just being forgetful, but what if I told you this was the work of ghosts? Ghosts that are living all around us. Now what if I told you that one ghost could solve a decade-old mystery? And then like all stories, we must begin at the start. This is Mona Graves, a girl who was sent to Boston by her father to live with some relatives. A chance to see new places, he had said, but they both knew the truth, he just wanted her gone. Mona was an unusual girl. She spent her days and nights reading mystery novels in her room. A side effect of all this reading was being that the girl had trouble coding fantasy from reality. A minivan pulls to the stop at the town's old bookstore, the cozy abode. The walls were cracked and pulled. The windows were covered in a variety of missing posters.
Gotta be kidding me.
Before she could get another word or turn back into the car, the minivan sped off into the distance, leaving the girl behind. She enters the bookstore, a tiny bell ringing as she opens the door. She bumps into a 7-foot-tall man, his face covered in wrinkles of stress.
You must be Mona. We've been waiting for you.
Just then, the back door slams open. Out, stepping Oliver, flailing his arms excitedly. Oliver was always blabbering about a new social media trend or comparing his follower count with his wretched enemy, Bethany Barnwell. This time, it's a new restaurant open, a tourist trap, great for views. Solomon explains sleeping arrangements and gives her a few rules. Don't drive away customers, and 2, do not open the attic door. That night, something strange happened. A voice humming a tune which seemed to be coming from the forbidden attic door. Mona comes home from school. All is quiet within the bookstore. No customers, no family members, nothing. Nobody knows what made Mona investigate. Maybe it was boredom, or maybe it was fate. The sound is coming from a corner of the attic, from a chest. Mona steps slowly, closer to the strange object. Just then, a strong gust of wind blows through the attic. The chest shakes violently, emitted a red glow, but then it stops. The lid slams open, a young voice sprung up. To save just not my own, but the audience's ears from screams the teen made, here's a goat scream instead. What Mona did not know was her poor uncle was being kidnapped as we speak. But that's not important right now. Back to our main duo. The young boy is a ghost named Rudy. Rudy didn't know where he was or why, but needed a favor. What favor? To find whoever wrongfully killed him. In return, he would help solve her search.
Maybe I could help to find whoever killed your mom.
Mona was shocked by the ghost's knowledge. Her mom wasn't dead, just missing. The next morning, the family found out that Oliver never came home. Police officers investigated, coming up with no answers. Mona decides to take action. Ignoring his cowardly cries, she grabs Eliza's hand and runs to the attic, opens the door to reveal Rudy.
Look who decided to come
She fills
back.
Rudy in on recent events. He takes in her words, then laughs.
Wow, that is concerning. Maybe I could lend a hand, but we would need a little more help from some friends.
Without a second thought, Mona agrees. A flash of light illuminates blue. Several ghosts rise off the floorboards, and Eliza faints at the sight.